America votes, and one big issue driving voters this year is immigration and border enforcement.
It's pushed former President Donald Trump to unveil a new plan to fund border agents, and our ABC15 political team has taken a closer look. Garrett Archer is going inside the numbers on immigration as a top issue. But first, Rachel Louise Just dives into the specifics of Trump's plan and whether it might be effective.
We love you all, and you're doing a great job for our country.
With Border Patrol agents behind him, Donald Trump made a new promise in Arizona on Sunday.
After I win, I will be asking Congress immediately to approve a 10% raise and a $10,000 each retention and signing bonus.
The latest suggestion to deal with issues at the border. It's Congress who would need to implement Trump's plan, though, and they've already approved enough money for thousands more Border Patrol hires. Doris Meisner was commissioner of the U.S. Immigration and Naturalization Service during the Clinton administration and was in charge of the Border Patrol from a national level.
Retention and the churn, which is the turnover, has always been quite high.
She says staffing issues for Border Patrol have only gotten worse in recent years.
The jobs are all along the 2,000-mile U.S.-Mexico border. Some of those areas, as you know well in Arizona, can be quite remote and quite difficult terrain.
It's also one of the few agencies that needs agents to be able to speak both English and Spanish. With those challenges, as Aaron Reichlin-Melnick with the American Immigration Council points out, there's no quick fix here.
The reality is that it's not simple to hire thousands of new law enforcement agencies, even if they're not involved with a hot-button political issue like immigration.
Both experts we spoke to say there are many other areas Congress could invest in that would create a more direct impact on clearing up border issues.
Hiring new Border Patrol processing coordinators. These are the people who do the basic paperwork and duties of managing migrants who are already in Border Patrol custody.
Any kind of additional support for the Border Patrol should be combined with considerably greater percentages of growth and increases in personnel in judges, asylum officers, and ICE and transportation resources.
For ABC 15's political team, I'm Rachel Louise Just.